We're already at number 27. 27. These I hope that you guys are enjoying these as much as I am making them. Okay, let's start right off. Question number 1. Who dared you to knock the battery off his shoulder? Who dared you to do that? That was Robert Conrad. He dared you to knock that ever-ready battery from his shoulder. And speaking of Robert Conrad, can you name either or both of the TV series where he played Jim West or Major Greg Pappy Boyington? Can you? The Wild Wild West, and Black Sheep Squadron. I love Black Sheep Squadron. Okay, next question. Name the 2 countries fighting in the 1982 Falkland Wars. In 1982, who were the 2 countries? They were Argentina and the United Kingdom. Question number 4. Who is the Iron Lady? Who was the Iron Lady? You should have said United Kingdom's Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. Number 5. He famously told us each week, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time was Robert Blake and Beretta. Okay, what was on a McDLT? What was on a McDLT? You know what's funny is that's my Michael's favorite sandwich to this day. He always tells me he misses this sandwich. A McDLT was a burger with all the hot side stuff on one side, and on the package it had all the cold stuff on the other side. So it'd have like the lettuce and tomato and mayonnaise, and it was supposed to compete against the Whopper. I wonder who won that battle. Okay, next question. Ben Stein attained early success as a speechwriter for U.S. Presidents Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford, but will probably be known until the day he dies for his most famous line from a movie. What? Oh, come on. You should have known you could have said either one of these would have worked. Bueller. Anyone? He was the teacher on Ferris Bueller. Okay, here's an easier one. She said, just say no. Oh, that's simple. Well, in that case, problem is solved. Just say no. It was Nancy Reagan in her drug campaign. It was as simple as just saying no. Okay, I'm not even going to touch this. Okay, next one. Number 5. He was the junk bond king. He was known for creating high yield bonds. What was his name? I remember when he went to prison, and when he went to prison, they made him take his hair off. I didn't know that he was bald underneath. It was Michael Milliken. Absolutely a brainiac. Okay, and number 10. Now number 10 is where I go once again. Please. Why am I still begging people to please go to YouTube and look up the infamous Todd Show and post on it that you'll subscribe. I don't understand why. This channel is over almost 2,000 people are following it now on Facebook. Over 1,000 people are following it on other stuff. And on YouTube, where it originates, it's still only showing 50. Only 50 people have listened to me beg and went over and actually took the time. So I'm going to ask you to help me. But in the meantime, here comes question number 10. Here comes drum roll. Dad said, if I bought this 1973 Ford, it would blow up if somebody crashed into the back of me. What was the name of this car? And for the record, in 1973, I did not have it. My mom wasn't married at that time. So, but I had to post it in a question. But if your dad would have said it, he would have been talking about the Ford Pinto. In the meantime, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and I hope you did well. Bye. Welcome to 25. Challenge number 25. Are we ready? Let's get started. Okay, which brand told women they came a long way, baby, to tie their brand to the women's liberation movement? What brand was it? It was Philip Morris Virginia Slim cigarettes. The actor's name that played Mike Brady on the Brady Bunch. What was his name? Not Mr. Brady. Don't give me that name. I'm asking for the actor's name. It was Robert Reed. And contrary to popular belief and rumor, he died of colon cancer. He died of colon cancer in 1992. Okay, next question, number 3. French explorer known for exploring the seas around the world, often with the Calypso, his research vehicle. Now, if your mind, once again, if your mind is going back to like the days of Christopher Columbus or something, then I think that you are forgetting that this is from 1960 to 1999. Okay, people, you should have said Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau. How did the teacher Christa McAuliffe die? How did the teacher Christa McAuliffe die? This is a sad one. She died when the Challenger space shuttle blew up. My favorite quote to the day, my entire life, that somebody else said, it kind of chokes me up every time I heard it, and this was before the accident. She said a comment as a teacher. She said this quote, "I touch the future, I teach." What an incredible thought. Too bad we don't believe that and pay them accordingly. Okay? Now I remember. Okay, I know what it was. Question number 5. He led the band, the Culture Club. Who led it? Boy George led it. Number 6, he was the lead writer for the fictitious Alan Brady show. He was the lead writer. See, now, these are the kind of questions that when I tell you the answer, you're to go, oh, I knew that. Well, unless you never watched Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke, on the show, was the lead writer for a fictitious show called The Alan Brady Show. Okay, question number 7. What 3 words make up the term VHS? As in VHS tapes. Yes, it actually means something. What does it mean? It means Video Home System. Question number 8. He is considered one of the most celebrated American writers of the 20th and 21st century. His first name is Ray. What was his last name without typing famous Ray writer into your search engine? Because if you type those 3, it'll tell you. And hopefully you said Ray Bradbury. Next question. Number 9. This super popular hairspray is still tied to the big hair movement. Well, I should probably say for not an afro. They didn't need this hairspray. But if I wanted big hairs in the big hair days, I was probably using Aquanet. Aquanet. Question number 10. Once again, I get to question number 10, and this is where I plead you. Please, please, please go to the YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Or say that you like it or something. Please. Okay, question number 10. Let's just get to question number 10. What was the name given to the voice computer inside the movie 2001 Space Odyssey? What was the name of the computer? It was HAL. HAL. H-A-L. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. I hope that you did well on this game. If it'll make you feel any better, the average person only gets 40% until they catch on to the games. Okay? Just a thought. Talk to you later. Bye.